I already completed the 4 tutorials related to the sketch, pad and pocket. Now we are going to do 4 exercises. The model is given and the front view of the model is also given. So first you are going to try it yourself before watching the video. I'm going to start my sketch on front plane, XZ plane and then go to sketching. I'm going to select the centered rectangular, start from region, drag it and move it. Then I am going to dimension it. You can keep it anywhere you want it. Double click on the dimension and add 100. This is 100. And then we are going to dimension this line, select this line and keep it here, and then double click on it and it's 90 millimeter. Sketch is fully defined. Now I am going to add, I am going to zoom in, then I am going to add a circle here. Then I am going to dimension this circle. So from this point and select this point, center of the circle, and then press the control, select this line and then select the dimension constraint, double click on it. This dimension is given 20, and then again select this line, and now we are going this center, and now we are going to select the top line, so it will add dimension here. The vertical dimension is added. Double click on it and it's 20, and now we are going to add the dimension of this circle, radius or diameter. So I am going to select dimension, and the dimension is radius is given 20. Then we are going to mirror this circle to the other side. I am going to select this circle, then mirror, and then this reference, it's added. Now we are going to add the elongated hole or the slot. Select this one, keep first point here, second point here, we don't need this dimension, so I am going to delete it. And then I am going to select this line and then sketch dimension, and this dimension is given 40. Then I am going to add the dimension of this, select this or dimension it, and it's given as radius is 10. Then we are going to add the position dimension. So from this point to this vertical line, its dimension is given. I am going to select this center and then press the control, select this one and then dimension. It's given as 30. And then again the position dimension, the distance from this line to this line. So I am going to select this whole line and this whole line and then scale dimension, it's given as 30. So you must understand the dimension and how you are going to keep the position dimension, because if I'm going to add this dimension, the 30 millimeter, I selected this point and then I added the horizontal dimension, and this is vertical positioning dimension. To add that dimension, I selected this line and this line to add this dimension. And for the position dimension of this circle, I selected this point and this vertical line to add this horizontal dimension, and then to add this 20 millimeter vertical dimension, I selected this point and this horizontal line to add this dimension. Now you see the dimensions are not fully added, so that's why this is moving like that. So we needed to add some relation to fix it, to fully define it. So this horizontal dimension is added between this line, so we needed to make this line horizontal. I am going to select this line and then sketch relation or constraint. I'm going to make it horizontal. Now you see all color of the sketch is turned into green. That means our sketch is fully defined. We don't need it any more dimensions. And these little symbols, these are the sketch relation. Like this line have the relation of horizontal. We can also delete it by clicking on that and then delete. Okay, if I want to delete this dimension, I am going to click that dimension, then I am going to click right and then delete. So after that we are going to close the sketch, and now our sketch is selected. This color is telling us the sketch is selected. And then I am going to add the pad, and this dimension is, let's suppose we are going to add 50 millimeter. This is a smiley face, very interesting.